Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome to Profit Data. So today exactly I'm gonna talk about how you can perform some of basic uh, function call analysis in mobile through Python. Okay, so I have a PyDroid. Okay, you can download from Google Store, and you have a pip where exactly you can give the library name and can do some installation. Okay, so if any library is missing, you can download from this. You just name that library or any of the required version. Okay, and just click on install, and it will install the required libraries, so which you can try. And in another with application, I think it is not available. So I think in PyDroid, with the help of this, you can perform some of the operations required. Okay, so one of the few functions which I'm gonna do in front of you. Okay, and there will be, while installation, I think they will ask for the plugin, so that is also you can download. Okay, so suppose here what I'm gonna do is like I'm gonna fetch an ATM symbol strike price, okay, for bank nifty. Okay, so I'm gonna show you step by step. Okay, sorting, cleaning, each and everything. So in this case, the powerful library which I required is import pandas as pd. Okay, in this I think only this is enough for me. Okay, and from this I can perform whatever the required things which I am doing as of right now. Okay, the next thing which I am calling is instruments. Okay, here instruments in the sense, uh, I'm gonna read the main of this api.kite.red/instruments, which contains all of the instruments which is required. Okay, and these things utilize for a number of purpose. Okay, so I'm gonna call the main URL, which will be in this format. You can utilize the requests as well, okay, for other purpose, and I think that is the best library, okay, for any kind of a interaction with your API. Okay, so as of now we will go with these things. So I will call as an instruments. Okay, and I will save it. I mean, one more thing is there while reading this instrument. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is this instruments should be getting CSV. Okay, which I call them as also as of same name. Okay, instruments.csv. Okay, so if I run this stuff, and if it performs without any error, I will definitely go in get an instruments.csv. Okay, so let's run this stuff. Before running, here the index should be false, because if you try to get any certain things with the index, okay, it will print an extra index, which is not good. To avoid this, just say index false and keep that data as it is. Okay, so let's run this stuff. So without any issue, if it finishes, then exactly we'll get the instruments.csv. Okay, so program is finished. It means I got instrument.csv, and the thing which I stored in a file, okay, in a folder. So that is also you can do, as you can see, tutorials.py. So you can also save certain files and exactly save in that folder. Okay, so that is not required. I mean, whatever the CSV is required, which I'm gonna read, is present. So as we do in our laptop, okay, so where the Python files will be there, exactly the generated CSV or text file will be get saved in the same file, in the same folder. Okay, so that is how you can do. And right now I'm gonna read that file. So I'm gonna say the same thing about that file. Okay, so I will say as in instrument, and as I read this URL, so I'm gonna read the file, so it is required. Okay, so after this what happens, one more thing is there. Okay, you can take it out this internet. I mean, you will definitely get what I say ads. So to avoid this stuff, just go with the flight mode, and after this, if you can perform any of the function required. Okay, and if you are performing any kind of interactive way, it's a better need to be on internet. Okay, so that is also you can do. Okay, so basic of the functions I can do a lot of stuff. Okay, but the best practice is that you got an say suppose from DigitalOcean, if you get an virtual machine or say kind of a Linux. Okay, and from that Linux you get install Python, and from Python you can install the packages, and from that you can perform the operations with the help of Juice SSH, which I think I've been already done. Okay, so that is also the best thing to keep your project up. Okay, this is just for demo purpose. Okay, so that is also you can, like, you few of the stuffs you can code, can analyze, and can do some of the operations. Okay, and I have to read. Okay, so I will say instruments.csv. So here you know what happens. Say suppose if I'm doing this stuff, reading, uh, while reading this stuff, I'll give a variable also which thing I'm looking for. Okay, so suppose I'm looking for the name. Okay, and that should be in a bank nifty. So if any error is there, try to rectify. So we got the bank nifty. Okay, and I'm gonna match. So suppose I'm looking for a trading symbol. Okay, especially to get with these things. Okay, some of the things which I need to follow. Okay, so suppose if I'm talking about trading symbol. Okay, and I have to say about the instruments, and here I'm utilizing a match, a string match kind of a thing. Okay, so it will be in a bracket. Now if I say that instruments of while typing, what we do is we'll go with autocorrect. Okay, so that's the reason also we'll miss certain things, so you need to, like, ignore this part if anything is getting out of hand. And the next thing is say suppose I need from a name. Okay, so this is the way I have to get it. Okay, so name equals instruments name equals what I have to say, first name. I'm gonna take the same variable as required. Okay, and first of all I'll get the print statement. Okay, okay, so trading symbol, and if I'm not making any mistake, okay, I will definitely gonna get the required stuff. Okay, so let's see the stuff. Okay, so as you can see, I think I got the name of bank nifty, whichever it is there. uh, and so suppose if I am getting this bank nifty, uh, talk about, say suppose I will just show you where exactly the name is there. Okay, so from where I am getting this stuff. Okay, so all of the things will be in a bank nifty.